Be me, mid-20s. Have a girl named Maya in my life. We are not dating. Her words, said with the confidence of someone reading from a legal document. We text every single morning. She knows I take my coffee black with 1 sugar. I know she orders oat milk lattes with exactly 2 pumps of vanilla. We are not dating though. Very important distinction apparently. We have inside jokes that would make 0 sense to any outside human. The kind where one word makes us both lose it completely. The kind where explaining it kills it instantly. We are just friends. Official status confirmed. We watch the same shows separately. She will text me at 11 at night. Oh my God, did you see that episode? And I already saw it. Because somehow we always watch at the same time. Crazy coincidence. Wild. But the second anyone implies we are a thing, Maya deflects at superhuman speed, like she trained for this. We are not dating, she says. No hesitation, no pause, just immediate shutdown. Like a reflex, someone calls her my girlfriend once at a party. She laughs loudly. No, we are just friends. The emphasis on just doing heavy lifting. I tell myself it does not bother me. I am very convincing to myself. Skip ahead a few weeks. House party at a mutual friend's place. I am standing near the snacks, talking to a girl from work. Normal conversation. Movies, weekend plans, nothing remotely interesting. Maya appears, out of nowhere, smiling in that very specific way that means nothing good. Hey, she says to me, ignoring the other girl entirely. Can you come help me with something? I stare. With what? She keeps smiling. Just something. The other girl takes the hint and drifts away. Maya's smile disappears the exact moment the girl is out of range. What was that? She says. Her voice is completely different now. What was what? I say. She crosses her arms. You were very chatty. I blink at her. I was literally just standing there. She narrows her eyes. You were leaning in. I stare harder. I was getting a chip. She turns and walks away like she won an argument. I stand there holding a chip. I did not win anything. Start noticing the pattern after that. Maya has a jealousy infrastructure, fully built, operational, running at all times. If I laugh too long with another girl, Maya goes quiet in that specific way. Not silent, just reduced. Like someone turned her volume down slightly. If my phone buzzes and I smile, who is that, she asks. Tone completely casual. Eyes completely not casual. If any girl stands within a certain radius of me, Maya will suddenly need to be standing exactly there, for reasons she does not explain, and then afterwards she reviews the girl. Like a critic giving a verdict. She laughs too much, she said once. I blinked. People laugh, Maya, she shrugged. It seemed performative. Another time I waved at a neighbor in the parking lot. Normal wave. 2 humans acknowledging they both exist. Maya watched the whole thing from 3 feet away. Neighbor left. Maya was immediately beside me. She was being flirty. I stare. She literally just said hi back. Maya tilts her head. The way she said hi was flirty. I cannot argue with this logic because it has no entry points. My friend Derek witnesses one of these episodes. He leans over and goes, "So is that your girlfriend?" Maya, from across the room, hears this somehow. "I am not his girlfriend," she announces. Derek raises his hand slowly. Noted. Unpaid girlfriend energy, though, he mutters. Maya looks like she is going to throw something. I should be frustrated. I should sit her down and have a serious talk. Instead, my brain files this under adorable and terrifying. I do not examine this filing decision. Then comes the mixed signals era, which is its own separate challenge. Maya will sit close on the couch, closer than necessary. Will steal my snacks without asking. Will rest against my arm like it is a completely normal thing. And everything feels like something. Then someone walks in and raises their eyebrows. Maya sits up instantly, spine straight, distance restored. We are not dating, she informs the room. 2 minutes later, she leans over. Whispers, do not talk to that girl from earlier. So apparently we are not dating, but I have terms and conditions. Non-disclosure agreement, non-compete clause included. I try patience. I try ignoring it. Then I try honesty because I am apparently committed to hard mode. One evening we are walking back from the grocery store. Cashier had been friendly to me. Genuinely just friendly. Maya got quiet immediately. The dangerous quiet. I finally say her name. She makes a sound that is not quite a word. I say, you cannot keep doing this. Doing what she says. Acting like we are together and then denying it the second it matters. She stops walking. I am not acting like anything, she says. Maya, you literally sulk every time I talk to another girl. I do not sulk. She says this while actively doing the sulk. Her arms crossed, eyes forward, jaw tight. I exhale slowly. I need to know where we stand. She looks at me like I have accused her of something. Then she walks ahead faster. Conversation closed apparently. It hits me walking behind her. She is not confused. She is afraid. She knows exactly what this is. She just cannot make herself say it. The actual blow-up happens about 2 weeks later. Someone from my gym invites me to get food after a class. I mention it to Maya because we tell each other everything. Or I thought we did. Maya goes very still. Food with who? Just Zoe, I say. She goes to the same gym. Maya blinks once, slowly. Zoe is a girl. Yes, Maya. Her jaw tightens, so it is a date. I keep my voice level. It is not a date. It is post-workout food, she scoffs. It is absolutely a date. I say you do not get to decide that. She laughs once, sharp. Wow, she says. What? So you are just going to go on dates now? Well, I am. She stops, cuts herself off mid-sentence. Like she almost said something she was not ready to say, her eyes go slightly wide. Face flushes. Well, you are what? I say quietly. She shakes her head. Forget it. Then she turns and leaves. She does not text me for 2 days. 2 full days. My phone is weirdly quiet. My apartment is weirdly quiet. I keep thinking about the unfinished sentence. While I am. Then she shows up at my door, holding a plastic bag. Snacks, juice, and what I can only describe as guilt chips. Peace offering, she mutters. I step aside and let her in. She sits on my couch. Rigid, arms folded, clearly furious at herself. Then she blurts, I am not controlling. I did not say you were. I am just, she stops. I know how I have been acting, she adds quietly. I sit across from her. I wait. She stares at the bag in her hands. Then she says, I hate it when you talk to other girls. I ask her why. She lets out a breath that sounds tired. Because I am an idiot, she says. You are not an idiot. She looks up. Her eyes are a little glassy. I do not want to lose you, she says. And if I say what I actually feel and you do not feel it back, then I lose everything. And that is worse. Something in my chest is something complicated. I lean forward. Maya. She looks at me. I do like you, I say. Her eyes go wide immediately. You do. Yes. For a while now, actually. She looks like she does not fully believe me yet. I say, but I need you to stop being mad at me for acting single. When you keep insisting we are single, she winces, nods once, very small. Okay, she whispers. 30 seconds pass. My phone buzzes on the cushion. She squints at it reflexively, then catches herself. Closes her eyes, opens them. Groans. See, she says, I am a disaster. I laugh softly. You are not a disaster. You are just Maya. She pulls her knees up. voice smaller now. I want to be with you, she says. And I hate that I want that because it terrifies me. Because if it goes wrong, then everything goes wrong. I look at her for a moment. Then I say, and if we keep pretending, it also goes wrong, just slower. She stares at the floor. Then she goes, yeah, I know. She swallows. Then she looks at me with the expression of someone deciding to jump. Okay, she says. Say it again. Say what again? That you like me. I say it again. She nods once like she is filing it somewhere safe. Then she says, I like you too, which I already knew. But hearing it is different. She exhales, then sits forward. Okay, well then you should date me, she says, like it is completely obvious. Like she did not spend 4 months in denial. I smile. Okay. She blinks. Okay? Yeah, okay. She stares at me for a second. Then she laughs once, quietly. Okay. I lean in slowly, giving her room to reconsider. She does not reconsider. The kiss is extremely overdue. When we pull back, she is slightly breathless. She says, now I am allowed to be annoyed when girls talk to you. I say, you are allowed to feel things, yes. She holds up a finger. Legally allowed. I laugh. Sure, legally. Dating Maya does not eliminate the jealousy. It changes its form. Instead of going silent, she says, hey, that bothered me a little. Instead of storming off, she says, can you just tell me it is fine? Instead of claiming me without claiming the relationship. She claims the relationship. Out loud to other people without being asked. Our friends react like they witnessed a historic event. Derek actually shakes my hand. Finally, he says. I was starting to think I would be old before this happened. Maya tells him to be quiet, but she is smiling while she says it. Few weeks in, we run into a girl I went to school with. She chats with me for a few minutes, nothing unusual. I feel Maya's hand tighten slightly around mine. Afterward, Maya is quiet for a second. Then she says, I did not get weird about that. I say, I noticed. She lifts her chin a little. Growth. I squeeze her hand. Definite growth. She leans into my shoulder while we walk, says quietly, this is what I actually wanted the whole time. I say, being annoyed in a legally recognized way. She laughs. No. Being chosen. Without having to make it a whole situation first. I say I choose you. She looks up at me like she still cannot quite believe it is real. Then she narrows her eyes slightly. I am still going to glare occasionally. I say, I know. She says, just so we are clear. I say, extremely clear. And her jealousy does not feel like a problem anymore. It feels like someone who was scared for a long time, finally deciding to stay.